First at 11, we're tracking the latest on Rhode Island's risky business deal with 38 studios.
The shakiness of this company is a tragedy for Rhode Island.
Today, Governor Lincoln Chafee addressed reporters on efforts to help Curt Schilling's video game company survive and prevent the state from having to pay its debts.
It comes just days after we learned 38 Studios is laying off workers, even though the company was supposed to create jobs as part of the $75 million loan guarantee from the state.
Governor Chafee says the first game from 38 Studios was a flop. Tonight, Curt Schilling took to Facebook and Twitter saying the game was not a flop. Also tonight, we've learned 2 of 38 Studios' top executives have apparently left the struggling company. Meanwhile, Eyewitness News cameras were rolling earlier this evening as boxes were being carried out of the building. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell has been working the latest all night. She joins us live outside 38 Studios with more on our top local story.
Mike and Susan, today the governor told us communication with 38 Studios has been challenging. We've also learned that there aren't any private investors who've stepped up to help the cash-strapped company. People were tight-lipped as they left 38 Studios, several carrying boxes out of the building. Eyewitness News has confirmed layoffs at Curt Schilling's flailing video game company, but we don't know how many people have lost their jobs.
It's a bad situation.
At a news conference Wednesday afternoon, Governor Lincoln Chafee discussed 38 Studios' request for millions of dollars worth of new tax credits to meet the company's immediate cash flow problems. The governor alluded to roadblocks that could prevent the company from collecting.
Well, you can read the law governing the film tax credits.
So that's exactly what we did, and we discovered 38 Studios may not have access to those film credits because the company is not incorporated in Rhode Island. According to records obtained by Eyewitness News, the company is actually incorporated in Delaware, and in 2010, 38 Studios registered its business in Rhode Island as an out-of-state limited liability corporation. We've learned companies are only eligible for film tax credits if they were formed under the laws of Rhode Island.
There is a process, and we're adhering to it, but right now nobody has access to those tax credits. People work hard for their money. I just don't like to see it put at risk.
2 years ago, the state lured 38 Studios to Rhode Island with a $75 million loan guarantee. In exchange, 38 Studios promised hundreds of jobs. We reached out to 38 Studios for comment. So far, we haven't heard back. Reporting live in Providence with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
Eyewitness News is your best source for continuing coverage of 38 Studios' risky business. You can find extended coverage on our website, WPRI.com.